During the harsh dry season, we get those forest fires going, and the smoke does tend to obviously hamper those with allergies, as well as for those of you who do happen to have issues with asthma. But once in a while, you do tend to find those landfill fires happening as well. And when that occurs, you tend to find a mixture of smoke and some of that haze mixing in. And most of the time when you do have these landfill fires under high pressure, the smoke tends to hug the ground, it does not rise, and obviously it causes an issue for driving because the visibility drops. So you can notice this across parts of Port of Spain and along Beetham with that fire continuing. But there's very little chance of us getting any sort of showery activity to out those fires, mostly settled overnight. There have been a few showers further to the south across Guyana. They've started their wet season, but for us, we will maintain our harsh dry season continuing for the next few weeks. So only a passing shower is expected through Tuesday morning across Tobago, but the hot sunshine will continue for the most part across Tobago as well as Trinidad. So as you get up tomorrow morning, look out for just the occasional cloudiness, maybe across Maraval and Diego Martin. A passing shower is expected there, but again, it's a low chance of that happening. We do have basically high pressure in charge, and that will put a lid on most of the rain clouds, which will lead to hot sunshine as you go through your morning and afternoon. Maybe a bit of a breeze along those eastern areas. Tonight's low, a mild 24 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, 25 in Tobago, highs of 33 expected in Trinidad, 31 in Cayman, 32 possible in Tobago. And for Wednesday, very little is set to change, but we will be seeing some moisture coming by on Thursday, but more so on Friday. Some of that moisture coming in from Guyana could well creep over into Trinidad, bringing us some welcome rain clouds to end the working week. For fishfolk and mariners, you notice those fresh southeasterly winds. Those continue with a moderate chop of 2 meters out in the Caribbean and the Atlantic. Short easterly swells of 8 seconds persist as you go through your Tuesday. And if you are heading out to bathe or for fishing, we have your high tide at 5:15 a.m. and your low tide at noon. Now, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean remains mostly settled. They too are under that ridge of high pressure. There are only a few pockets of moisture coming through, a few passing showers are likely, but overall, the eastern areas of the Caribbean, as well as the western half, are mostly settled. Partly sunny for Santo Domingo, 32, alongside Port-au-Prince, and a breezy 31 in Kingston, Jamaica. Brisk shower likely across St. John's, Antigua, but there will only be a few clouds for Dominica and St. Lucia. Down towards the south, a few brief showers likely around St. George's, but the bulk of the rain will be across Guyana and around Georgetown, as they have their wet season, which usually begins in May, and will only manage 28 degrees Celsius as they go through Tuesday. But for us, a few brief showers are likely, but it will still be quite hot at 33 degrees Celsius. So that's weather, and that's it from me.